We did it again.
Did what again?
This.
We haven't done it yet.
No, we're doing it now. Look at this. This is beautiful. We just put this all together. It's so nice and new and shiny.
You put it together.
We did.
No.
I mean, we did. We have formal branding, kind of. I feel like this is irrelevant.
A little bit, yeah.
Coffee mug.
It's my coffee mug.
It's your coffee mug that I gave to you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Video Game Date Night. I'm Kevin.
I'm Christy.
This is fun. I'm okay with what we're about to do.
Are you sure?
No. We have decided to go straight into round 3, part 3. This is part 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Mm-hmm. Probably the last one, right? Would you say?
I think we could make it through.
Okay. This game is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
It's a full game.
It is a full game, all right. Yeah. So far, lots of twists, lots of turns, sheer panic, terror, horror, all sorts of wild and wacky stuff.
Unexpected things.
What did you get me into?
It's just a dating sim.
It's just a day. Okay.
It's just a dating.
It's just a dating.
I don't
sim.
know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. So to recap, I guess.
What do you remember?
Okay. So in part 1, I was sort of forced to join a literature club.
Yes.
It seemed harmless.
Yeah.
I had a friend, foreshadowing, Sayori, who was like, come join this club. You got to join a club. And I was all like, no, I really don't think I want to join a club. And if I do, it's probably going to be the anime club. And she's like, lame. You should really come join this club. There's going to be cupcakes. And I was like, cool, for a cupcake, I'll stop by. Stop by for a cupcake. And then it was just a slew of beautiful girls standing there staring at me with their big old puppy dog eyes. And there was like all this talk about magically growing boobs. And, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm a guy, very simply like, yeah, sure, I'll join this club now. So we joined the club, and there was some flirting.
Yep.
There was some tension. There was some confusion.
Yeah.
There was some lack of direct communication. We started writing poems. I learned more and more about all the girls.
Yep.
One's into murder, raccoons. What we would later find out is knives and blood stuff. There was another girl who was into manga and baking and may or may not be malnourished, depending on which storyline you're on. And then there was my friend Sayori, who was super happy and bubbly and then proceeded to kill herself because I told her that I loved her after she had seen me hugging one of the other girls. And she got really sad. I mean, it was clear that it wasn't
a good idea.
It wasn't a good idea.
I don't know what you were thinking.
And then the dialogue, like, that preceded the I love you, and then the before and after, it was all just bad.
Oh, yeah.
And then she died. And then the game ended. And then something weird happened.
Yes.
The game started to glitch out, which, wink and a nudge, it's not really glitching out. Something's going on now. Potentially, we are in a dating simulation.
Okay.
Is where I think we're going with this.
Is that where you're feeling?
And Monica's pulling some strings.
Okay.
She is the ringleader, the president of the club. There were some weird effects happening in part 2 of this playthrough. We learned a lot more about the girls much quicker. There were some some jarring imagery popping up.
You could say
Did
that.
I miss
sure.
anything? I feel like I feel like so much has happened and I don't know how to wrap my head around it really.
I think it's basically you've summarized what has happened.
So this game is fucking weird, folks, and I'll say it starts off very slow, but then once it gets going, it's hard to get away from it. I'll give it that.
You got to know what's going on.
You kind of got to,
gotta figure it out.
So, I guess without further ado, we'll just
start the game.
Just jump it. Let's jump right into it. Yeah, we'll get this going. Like I'm so impressed by all of this new imagery that we have on the screen. It's like
keep patting yourself on the back, Kevin.
Well, no, I'm saying it's a joint effort.
I didn't do any of that.
It just looks so nice. All right, let's get this game rolling. All right, I am scared. I am terrified.
Well, there's no reason to be scared.
I think it's a little weird. It's not coming up. There it is. Oh, wait.
You didn't click on it.
It's always going to hitch. And there she is, our glitched out Sayori, who is
not Sayori.
No longer in the game. She's got wait, what's going on with that? Oh, she's like a combination of all the girls now.
Only all 3 girls.
Only all 3 girls now. Oh.
Did you not?
Maybe I didn't catch that. Okay. We ended here, right? This is...
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You wrote your poem last episode, and that's where we ended.
God damn it.
Just keep clicking on things.
Yeah, so, what she lost... Yeah, Fenton, she's lost in Flashpoint. The way things ended last night, and the end of part 2 was...
God.
What?
In the background. I never noticed that before.
Oh my God.
That's horrifying.
Has that been there the whole time?
Oh my God, has it?
Oh.
Maybe since the new game started?
It's the background. There's the What the fuck?
I was looking at it, I was like, what is that? That looks like another classroom. It's shit.
It's horrible. Why is
that's uncomfortable.
I don't recall seeing that. I don't know if that's been there the entire time.
Well, certainly not the entire time. It wouldn't have been there before.
Nah, because that would have been a spoiler. So we ended things yesterday on Natsuki and Yuri having a fucking argument.
Same fight, different results.
Same fight, different. But this was not the same fight.
It went a little bit deeper.
They went deep, and there was
and we missed something because we left the room.
We left. Monica had us come out because she stood in front of everything, including the dialogue screen.
She got in your face.
Hey, come on out. Could not pick, or was unable to choose between them. And then she's like, "Go home." I forget what we were supposed to be doing today.
It's just another day.
If
you recall, so at the very end, I'll help you out a little bit here. She pulls us
Wait,
outside.
do we have the ability to go back?
Oh shit! There's a.
Should we go back real quick?
You don't know because
Right.
the last thing that happened was you made that poem.
Okay.
She pulled us
I
outside.
did make a poem, and even that was fucking weird.
Natsuki runs out crying.
Right.
You go in. Yuri clearly has said something awful.
Right. And she wanted us to hang out and read with me.
She wanted to talk to you in private.
Yeah.
But Monica wouldn't let her.
Right.
She was trying to use the excuse that she just wanted to
Read.
talk about the book.
Yeah, and talk about the book. But we know she didn't want to talk about the book.
And then before anything could happen, the day ended.
The day ended.
Abruptly. Suspiciously.
Anyway, here we are. Another day passes. It's time for the club. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Is it the usual scene, though?
Nope.
Welcome back, Kevin.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Kevin, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Oh, hey now.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... Oh, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how... Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
That doesn't... Is there text behind that?
Yeah.
What is the text behind it?
I don't even remember anything bad happening.
Oh no, she's been corrupted.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all.
Somebody's having a tone change.
I don't hate you. Ha ha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
That's a fun thing to say to somebody. Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though.
Oh, we've been here before.
You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Aw, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kevin.
I know you won't. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Kevin, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today.
Oh, shit. We're moving forward fast.
I mean, in the club.
Oh, shit. Okay. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book, or after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much.
Oh no, it's happening to her too.
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Why is it doing that? Why did the screen go... Okay. So what's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled the Portrait of Markov. Now, there's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
That's intense. Why would you get... I mean...
She didn't say that last time.
No, she didn't. But that makes more sense to her after she put my bloody finger in her mouth and licked it. Like, it's a weird turn on. I mean, I guess. I mean, look, I don't want to kink shame, but like, you know, just be safe, folks.
But the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to...
What?
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
What are we affixing to?
But anyway, I'm really into it.
I'm not going to be affixed to anything, am I?
The book, I mean.
No.
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of, it's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came out of no... You know what? That dark turn did come out of nowhere. It sure did.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kevin?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things, like getting fucking murdered. And raccoons. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
Yeah, but it does.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil.
Fenton, that comes later with the limbs. That's second. Maybe third date stuff. Yeah. Third date is when you can really sink your teeth into somebody, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, like eating them.
No. Why do you do this?
I mean, come on. Oh, shit.
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly...
What?
I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
Oh, I know you have this problem.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
Yeah.
my whole body
What?
gets...
I'm catching it on the replay.
incredibly...
Oh, incredible. Oh, she was going to a warm place, folks.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the...
She did the thing again. What did she say? Replay, what did she say? I was just bathing in the feeling of your body
heat. Your body heat.
Oh, man. I do got some body heat, by the way, so that totally makes sense.
It's not wrong.
No, it ain't wrong. I'm a fucking furnace. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right?
Ooh, what happens if you click on history?
Oh, does it actually give you a... You seem apprehensive.
Where would it have
She's reading from my book instead.
It's not there. It's just not there.
It's just not there. Yeah, it cuts out.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting. Okay. I see what they're up to. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Again, clutch move. Clutch move. Clutch move.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is, in a way... in the way. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh, there we go again. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. See, we read that in Monica's poem the other day.
Thumb and forefinger.
The thumb and the forefinger. And the falling feather is the page, I promise. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Again, clutch maneuver. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. The warmth of her body. It's the warmth of her body heat. I'm bathing in it.
Oh my God.
The warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Yep. Sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Hey. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Nope.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
That's a backhanded comment.
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all.
She's got a big old smiley grin on.
Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were thinking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet.
Is it the bloodlust? It's the bloodlust. Listen, we've all seen what happens when, I poke my finger with the knife.
So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling all right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri put your hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
All right, don't push yourself. The image is gone.
It's gone.
It's gone now.
It's gone.
The photo's gone. What the fuck is happening? Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? I would like to know.
Kevin?
Hey?
Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
What would I have done to her? What? What could I possibly do? No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
All right, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? I guess I'll go with Monica.
Hi again, Kevin.
Hi.
How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. Great job, Kevin. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I don't even remember. I know there was like glitches and things happening.
I guess I underestimated you.
Terrified. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. Put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
We've been here before.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people.
They should make this a movie.
She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming out a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. Okay, good to know. The colors, they... The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful CLRS. Colors. I haven't figured that much, but there's like... There's missing... There's letters missing.
I-O-O.
U-I-O-O.
E.
Hang on real quick. I'm wise to this bullshit, folks.
I mean, it's only vowels that are missing, so I can't imagine it actually spells anything.
I mean, are you trying to tell me not to do what I'm doing right now?
I mean, you could do whatever you want. I have no idea.
I-O-O I A I
E.
E E E
Another E.
Another E.
A-O.
Oh, it's just that fucking bullshit that she always like drops in.
Oh my god, it is. It's the exact
It's
bullshit.
the exact bullshit that she fucking drops in the.
It's the continue or the new game thing.
Yeah, all those glitches. Okay, well
That's where those letters went. They went to the new game screen.
This is
The letters came out of her
They're
poem.
in my head. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet? Wait, is this
Violent.
violent? Creating waveforms. Squeaking. Oh, this is part. These are combined. I think these are combined poems. Yeah, maybe. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Why are we playing a knife on a breathing ribcage? Why are we playing a knife on a breathing ribcage? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Endless poem of meaningless. It's still scrolling. It's delete her.
Who?
Delete. Oh shit, yo, is Matt Hardy in this game?
Oh my
Is this a
God.
crossover
No.
with Broken Matt Hardy? Did you trick me into playing a wrestling game?
Why would I have to trick you into playing a wrestling game? I feel like you'd have to trick me into playing a wrestling game.
I don't know, a fun surprise? I like surprises. Delete her. Save me, delete her. Save me, delete her. Previously, there was a percentage sign, and in part 1, there was a poem that said load me. Load me, percentage, save me, delete her. There's some bullshit going on. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway,
Okay.
here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh, we about to get some bullshit.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Hello? What if I save my game right now? What happens?
Please help me.
What the shit?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh my god. Wasn't Yuri not here?
She came back.
She did come back. That's right. Delete the game. Yo, it's.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
Oh,
Still, you should at least look over my poem.
I will.
You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Maybe I will. The fuck? Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Is there any other hidden messages in here?
I don't know if there's any at all, actually.
This looks like something Ted Cruz would write. All right, let's move on.
Kevin,
Captain,
why didn't you come read with me today?
Who's in control? Who is in control?
I was waiting for you.
Who is-
I was waiting for a long time.
I.
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it?
Who is in?
Do you like Yuri more?
I'm.
I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak.
Why is it getting dark in here? Why is it getting dark?
That should
What
be
is-
obvious by now.
What is the clanging?
So just play with me instead.
I'm scared.
Okay?
I'm.
You don't
What
hate
is
me,
happening?
Kevin, do you?
What is this? Why is her face doing that?
Do you hate me?
I don't know.
Do you want to make me go home crying?
No, I don't.
The club is the only place I feel safe.
I don't feel safe.
Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have.
This is some
Play with me. Play with me.
Why? What? I need to go to church. I-
Are you gonna be able to click on that? Are you gonna be okay? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
I'm a treat.
It came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning on axle. Grinding. Bolt head? Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. Docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. What? I guess. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. I can't deal with this. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. Or disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. Oh my God. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood. Kaleidoscope of blood, new band name, I called it.
Oh my God.
Kaleidoscope of blood would be a baller fucking metal band.
Sure, yeah.
I would pay to go see them. Written kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. The people who made this game must have had a hell of a time. Breathing gearbox, breathing boat, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy snakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
What?
That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes.
Yeah.
So I wrote this poem with it.
Okay.
And now you're touching it.
Yes, I am.
I'm okay. What did I just?
I'm not okay.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
Okay.
You can keep the poem, though.
My poem. I wrote it.
No, her poem.
Her poem. I've unlocked a special poem. What? I really okay. I really want to know what happens if I click no. But I won't. A joke. A man walked into a club. Hey, what the fuck?
Man walked into a club?
In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. That's what happened to Sayori.
Okay, everyone.
Monica.
We're all done
You're
reading
up
each other's
to
poems,
something.
right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come and...
I went too fast again.
Give me that.
You take it.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival?
Let me see something real quick. I just want to... no! I broke.
What have you done? It's not like we can put together anything
Oh my god.
good in just a few
I gotta
days.
I gotta fix the game. There we go.
What have you done? We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any
I went too fast again.
new members.
I'm nervous. Here, it's your text. You
That's a
click.
concern of mine as well.
I don't want to touch anything.
I don't really do well with last minute preparation. If you're playing the game, you have to man the mouse.
I'm playing the game. I gotta man the mouse. I'm just nervous.
Don't worry so much.
How can I not worry so much?
We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kevin joined, and we've started with some club activities.
No, I gotta make a decision again. Oh no.
Fenton's yelling at you now.
Oh no. I didn't mean to delete it literally.
This isn't time for us to become complacent. Complacent? Complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Kevin? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Kevin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
I can say no.
Look, Monica.
Where'd the music go?
Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Kevin joined. As for me, I just feel it better here than I do at home. And Kevin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kevin want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Kevin, why did you even join this club?
Cupcakes.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Cupcakes. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice not to join.
Axe, guys, you went live an hour early. We've missed so much. I said.
We didn't warn him.
We didn't warn him. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Here we go again.
Sorry, I need to check something. No, we didn't go live an hour early.
It's an hour earlier than we started the past 2 days,
night,
yeah.
Listen, some shit happened. Okay. Some shit happened. You can catch up. It's okay.
Kevin, Ben's got a point.
What?
They didn't offer you cupcakes in round 2.
Oh, shit. No, I wanted to hang out with Monica this time. That's why I fly. Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, that was loud.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I've had to kill flies like every 3 minutes. Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Nah, you've done it, Natsuki.
Wait, how is she still alive? She broke her neck an hour ago.
No, she's fine. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends.
Aww.
Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
She rebooted. She did reboot.
There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking
anything away.
No, Kevin.
Hey.
It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
What the fuck?
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Kevin? What do you want to get out of this club?
Cupcakes? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. What a fucking asshole. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each other. Quality over quantity, folks. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Kevin, look up a little bit.
No, I see that she's crying blood right now.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
How come I don't see, like me in game doesn't see her?
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Oh, can you switch to live chat?
Oh.
We all forgot to do that. It's okay. There we go. All right.
Oh, I can't change that one.
No, I can only do that. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know that things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend.
Yay.
Monica? I want to do everything I can to make this club the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all go home for today.
Thank God.
We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
I'm gonna cry in my room.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Kevin?
Are we going?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Kevin before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica.
Who's in charge?
In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
Who's actually in charge here?
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they?
Yeah?
Kevin, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
I don't think I am.
I would really hate to see you unhappy.
Mostly scared.
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president.
Uh-huh.
And I really do care about you, you know?
Things are happening.
I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time.
Things are happening again.
With how mean Natsuki is and everything.
She's mean?
And Yuri being a little bit, you know.
Do I know?
Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
No.
But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together.
Why?
I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird.
What's happening?
There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Stop it!
Who is in charge? Somebody is in charge, and now I don't know who. Wasn't she holding her finger and thumb together? Who? Monica? I'm a little worried. Feathers, Papa, sunset. Scary.
Why'd you click on that?
Why is it 1111?
What have you done?
I don't know what I've done. Now Monica's
here.
What is happening?
Just a little wink in the chat.
Desire. Anxiety. Love.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Anime.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm not. I just want to go home. Agonize. Doki Doki. Sugar. Sensation. Scars.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready to continue reading?
Mm.
I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
I no longer feel like I have an in-game character. I no longer feel like there's a character of me within the game. I feel like it's only me. How many ones are up there? I think it may have been like 20.
It increased every time you picked one.
Yeah, so I think I may have been actually like counting off what I was selecting.
Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. It was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something.
You snapped your fucking neck, lady.
But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares.
What?
Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
That's so mean.
Oh, man. Am I the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again?
What's happening?
Yeah.
So
You must have a lot of determination.
Who's in control? Somebody's
Starting
in control.
this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. She is. Oh, that's her middle finger.
It's her middle finger.
Yeah. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Kevin, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kevin's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica?
I'm so into literature now, guys.
Doing great.
Doing great. I'm gonna die.
I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way over to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches the electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah, did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
What's happening? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said she wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I'll start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Yeah!
Whoa! Hey! What's going on with you all of a sudden? There's so many things! There's so many things! There's so many things! There's so many things!
It's rewinding.
It's rewinding.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
No, don't go there. We went there, unfortunately.
Kevin, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. What? I don't have a character. The character doesn't exist. This is fucking... Oh, my God. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to go get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she's even humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway.
Yeah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Kevin. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for us.
Kevin, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes!
It's not the posture, is it?
I don't know. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve the book from my bag. And I have some chocolate as well. What a player. What a clutch maneuver. This
Damn,
guy.
Kevin.
Look at me go, folks. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit together against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Okay, folks, listen.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. Just don't grab. Don't be a grabber.
Just don't grab.
Just don't grab. Don't be handsy, okay? 10 and 2 in front. Well, no, because that
You just literally did this.
In the pocket.
You just literally did this.
In the pockets. In the pockets they go. Keep them at your side. Keep them in your pockets. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup in between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have some. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's...
10 and 2, are we driving? No, we're not driving.
No, we're definitely not driving this one.
Nope, not driving this one.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts... She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth.
Wow, Kevin.
Oh,
you're going for it.
Shit. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression subtly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Kevin?
Sorry? I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts breathing heavily.
I can't. Kevin?
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Kevin. My heart.
Huh?
My heart won't stop pounding, Kevin. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kevin?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. No.
Why is this happening to me?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
What is happening?
I can't make it stop.
Let's just stop.
It even makes me not want to read.
We can,
I just want
listen, I
to
know,
look
I know, like I'm good with the chocolates.
at you.
I know I'm attractive, but okay, hi, you're this close now. What? It's I'm gonna die.
It's time to share poems.
I can't handle this. This is not what high school was like, was it?
No.
Thank fucking God. I don't even know what poem I wrote.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Kevin, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Kevin. I've never met anyone as nice as you.
I'm a nice guy.
I could die.
I don't want that to happen. Please don't. Please, no.
Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
Everything is fine.
It's not
Nothing is
bad,
fucked.
right?
Yuri holds my poem up to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room.
Okay, that's cool.
I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that.
I'll take good care of it.
Bet you will.
I'll even touch myself
What
while reading it
the
over and
fuck?
over.
No, that is inappropriate. Okay, listen. 10 and 2. Okay, 10 and 2, then in your pockets. Okay, and you stick them in your pockets and you just let them sit there. That's all you do. Maybe she was allergic to. People could be allergic to chocolate or diabetic. Hey, can we take a moment?
I think everyone's having a little bit of trouble. Oh shit!
What?
Whoa, he's right.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hang on, real quick. Where?
Yuri did it for
hang
us.
on. Wait, hang on. One moment. I'm gonna hit this real quick, folks. We've been working our way to 100 subscribers. Oh, Megan! Nice. Thank you so much. We are officially at 101 subscribers for this channel. Give yourselves a round of applause.
We hit the goal. We did it.
Everybody here, thank you so much for hanging out. This is fucking amazing. Listen, we've said at the beginning of the year that we were going to do a lot of fun shit with this channel, and we're getting there. I'm terrified right now with what we're doing, but hey.
This is what pushed us over.
This is for the content, okay? Content. We're making content. It's great.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I'm just so... I'm happy.
Thanks for
scared.
For letting us
thanks
know.
for the heads
Yeah,
up.
I didn't even realize.
We love you guys. We're so happy you're all here. Back to the game.
What a timing.
Oh my god. Axe Woo, congrats guys.
I mean, it's your channel.
It's yours too, man. This is partially yours.
Oh god.
Oh man. Okay. So she's gonna go home and touch herself while reading my poem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
I'll need therapy for life, but it's totally worth it. This is what? She is in the blood play. No.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it.
I feel like she's just going to give me a severed hand.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Is there actual words on here?
No. Maybe. See words here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Blood. Ooh. Blood was on there. Yeah. Right? Heart.
Heart.
Blood is right in the middle.
Blood.
Right below.
Yep.
Yep.
This really speaks out to me. Whoa.
Do you like it?
No.
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
I love you for that.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
What? What the fuck does that mean?
You did see the yellow stain in the middle, right? Yeah. Bye, Kevin. Hey, guys. How we doing? Oh, no.
I'm okay.
When Kevin gives out those cards, is one of them for therapy?
They are now.
Bro, she pissed on your poem.
I got that.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
She is a raccoon.
think I'm going to vomit. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to her therapist. I think we should all talk to a therapist after we finish this game. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes. I get cupcakes. Finally. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. That's a very... I feel like that could be a very reasonable way to handle a situation.
Sure.
Much better than I did in part 1.
Sure.
Much better. Natsuki's a much better friend than what she lets herself on to be. Huh? Natsuki? Wait,
I changed my
mind. No, don't you do. Who are you?
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything.
Who is controlling
It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable.
Who are you?
Can you hear me, Kevin?
No, what if I ignore you?
If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
You bitch.
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
I am wonderful.
Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Okay. What happened? I hate this fucking song.
You liked it so much in the beginning.
It's mocking me.
Kevin, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Fenton, Monica is the puppet master. Natsuki is trying to break through the simulation. Help her, Kevin. Kevin, I think so.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. When Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
We saw that, and then time rewound.
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
We learned that in part 1.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it.
What a terrible person.
It might even be like a sexual thing.
I can't discount that, considering what we've learned.
But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you should keep your distance. That would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective.
I can't wait to see what it says.
Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
No. What?
I think that was the "you've unlocked a new poem" dialogue. A special, you know, when that box comes up and you were wondering what happened if you press no.
I guess we found out.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations.
Oh, no.
Let's hurry and get this over with.
Oh, no.
Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Oh, shit.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion.
Layers of atmosphere. Yeah, atmospheric layers.
So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Kevin? Kevin's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki.
Me too.
Not only is...
Shit, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're always doing this to me.
I'm nervous.
Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes?
Don't start.
Please.
Ladies, don't start.
Like you would fucking know.
Oh, shit.
All you care about now is dragging Kevin around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Sayori.
Hey.
Sayori, help me.
I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kevin decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I don't want to help anybody. I just
I'm
want
not
to go home.
abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Kevin make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kevin, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
Oh my god.
You shut your mouth.
Oh, fight. Just fight.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, indeed.
This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
What if I don't want to choose?
Good luck.
No shit. God, okay, hang on. It won't say. I can't save.
Yay, You picked me.
Okay.
We can meet at your house this weekend.
I don't want you over
I
to my house.
promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair.
Delete. We gotta delete her. We were told to delete her earlier. We gotta delete her.
Giving us all this work and then taking Kevin for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Strap it in.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kevin away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
No, don't do that.
It would be beneficial to your mental health.
No, it's not. No. That's bad talk.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
I'm scared too.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him.
I just want everybody love everybody.
Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Kevin. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. This is really all I wanted.
The music came back, but I don't like it. The music,
Kevin, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her.
Why?
Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us.
Do raccoons have dens? Is that what they live in? Is it a raccoon den?
Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
I think your
But you know
coding
what?
is falling apart.
I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I am addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you?
No, I don't know.
But it feels so good.
No.
Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kevin. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you.
I could tell.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name.
Fenton, you might be onto something.
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening.
Oh.
Please, Kevin, just show me. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you.
No.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
No. I don't want anything inside of me.
I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kevin. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
No. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. It's just going. It's just. Oh, is this what is? I can skip it. Do- What the fuck?
It's the weekend.
It's the what?
It's the weekend.
What do you mean it's the weekend?
Everyone left for the weekend.
What are you talking about?
It's the weekend. You reached the weekend. Everybody left school
Yeah?
for the weekend.
So I'm just sitting here?
Nobody's here. Oh shit.
What is this? What is this? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make my dream come true. What is this? Every day is full of chit-chat, fun activities. Natsuki is a...
It's the description for the game.
Oh. Will you promise to spend time with me? Will you promise to spend time with me? But the... Next episode of Punch.
Do you even know what you're saving at this point?
No, I don't. Does it?
It's the weekend, I told you.
But how do we?
You're not going to want to do it by hand.
Do we just hold?
Have you been counting the days?
How-
Is it Sunday yet?
Where are the days?
Have you not seen what's been happening on the screen?
It goes light, dark, light, dark. No, I know. Okay.
How many days? How many days have
I haven't been
passed?
counting.
Oh, I guess you'll just have to wait and see then. Told you, it's the weekend. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty. Oh, yeah!
Barf. She's gonna puke. She's gonna puke. Natsuki runs away. You left her there to die, Kevin? Axe, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with her friends. Or if you want to be early, yeah.
I'm here. Kevin, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
Can we talk?
Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kevin?
Okay, so I was able to skip myself ahead and see what happened.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
You bitch.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done.
Okay.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Did you miss what just happened? Were you trying to click through all that? You were clicking through
Was
the dial.
I?
Yeah. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer.
I know she's talking about...
Just bear with me, okay?
Hang on. Let's see the replay real quick.
It's too late. This should only take a second. She was saying that she wanted to enjoy a cupcake one last time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it,
yeah.
and
I
it
call
said
that.
she pulled out a pulled out blanks cupcake. Scribble names. Yep. Just. Can you hear me?
I'm handling things well.
Is it working? Yay! There you are.
Hey, girl, what's happening?
Hi again, Kevin.
Hi.
Welcome to the Literature Club.
Everything is falling apart.
Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Kevin.
Yo, go just... I knew it.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. I just also want to point out, if you chose a different name from Kevin, she would have still called you Kevin there.
Why?
We didn't get to see that because I didn't think about the fact that you she pulled your name from your Steam account. She looked right into your computer. We didn't get that little fun piece. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Sure has.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore.
No, she doesn't.
Nobody does.
Just nobody.
I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kevin? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kevin. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kevin. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand.
How do I delete her?
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why, the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kevin. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Kevin, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
I knew it.
You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Kevin, will you go out with me?
How do I go away? How do I make it go away? Do I have to choose?
I'm so happy.
Home file is opened on your browser. How do I make it go away? Oh god. Itching, and we're back.
You really are my everything, Kevin. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kevin.
How do I get out of this?
The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory.
Yeah, hold up. Where are the games? I don't even know where my games are. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Hang on. Where the fuck?
You having some trouble, Kevin?
Where are my games?
This is through Steam, isn't it?
Yeah, so I gotta go to the Steam folder, right? Wait, how do I, but like, where is... Nobody can see what's going on right now because I've got my full computer screen up. Let's do it this way. Hang on. We're trying to find...
There's a much better way to do this.
What is the much better way?
Through Steam.
Through Steam? I gotta open up Steam? Hang on.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Share your screen. That's all inappropriate stuff. Where do my library collections? Doki Doki. What is the way? What am I?
You were so close.
The
You even opened the help screen.
was it under help? Wait, what? Support?
It's still open, too.
What are you talking about? I don't under...
You need to just go back to the game. Keep playing it forever. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so I was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files.
Okay, so what the fuck? It was where? The browse local files. Okay.
Dear God.
Where am I? Browse local files. There it is. Characters. Monica. Bye, Monica. I hate this game.
What's happening? Kevin, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Kevin. Please hurry and help me.
Monica does
Help
not
me!
exist. Oh, go away! Get out of here, demon!
Did you do this to me, Kevin?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you delete me?
Yes.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left.
Someone call IT.
I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kevin. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me?
Why is she still
Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
here? Oh.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing left now.
Mm-mm.
You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Torturing everybody on YouTube right now.
Kevin. You completely, truly make me sick.
How long does this go on for?
Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything
How is
that
she
you
still
wanted.
here, though?
How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Kevin, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find it in myself to do it,
Mm-hmm.
even though I knew they weren't real.
Hey, look, Natsuki's in the chat.
She's not deleted. They were still my friends. I loved them all. And I loved the literature club.
Empty the trash. Oh, that's a good idea.
You don't have to do that. I'm just going to save you some time.
Okay, thank you.
I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this.
She went full turbo. Yeah, she did.
I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then
Bleh. Oh shit! There's no Monica.
she's gone. You deleted
She's
her.
gone. Wait, do you play through it again?
I don't know, dude.
Do we?
Do you?
What happens if we play through it again?
I don't know what happens, Kevin.
Start a new game and see what happens. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kevin.
Oh my God. So wait, is this like a whole nother? You're being coy. That makes me feel like I need to keep playing, right?
It's just up to you. You're in charge of this. You're experiencing this game. Kevin, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, waking up on time.
Woke up on time. You've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day.
Yeah? Well. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
This is all new dialogue. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together to make our way to school. When we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kevin, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm not. I started to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as it ever. I pick up my things, get motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Kevin? What are you doing here?
Ax said if you stop now, I'll forgive you. Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Kevin that Sayori's always talking about.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kevin. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Kevin, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Oh, shit, I should have waited. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Everybody's so chipper and happy.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes that decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole
Or you keep a whole tea set.
I did
This is like the fifth time we've done this.
Struggle.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Always already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant, you know.
I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles her head in relief.
So, Kevin, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter to myself quietly. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Kevin wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kevin? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well,
that makes two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? You don't mind? Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Kevin.
Yay.
think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori.
Aw, Kevin. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Kevin. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did.
Guys, it's happening again. When does it stop?
Maybe it's because I'm the president now.
Sayori?
But I really know everything, Kevin.
Is it Sayori? What?
I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore.
Oh my god.
It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever.
No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This, okay, like real talk. This has gone from like a dating simulator to a fucking bonkers like depression ad to a fucking like horror simulator and to like a fucked up Matrix, and now the Matrixes are about to fight each other. Like, they need to make this a movie. Like, 100%. I would watch this movie.
This creepy ass movie.
I won't let you hurt him.
Who?
Who?
It hurts.
Sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all? Goodbye, Sayori? Goodbye, Kevin? Goodbye, Literature Club? Farts. We can hear something.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not
Monica.
really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
It's the song, isn't it?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
I mean, at least she didn't give me a piece of paper covered in blood and piss. I'll give her that. It was at least a little endearing.
Have I found everybody a
Bro,
sign?
holy shit.
You thought it was over. You thought we were done.
Oh my god. That's, wow.
When I
We did it.
can't
Is this actually the end game? Is this it? Is it over? It's not over. Okay, so we'll.
She's deleting everything.
She's deleting
Look.
everything.
And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. It is. This is the type of shit that I love. Like, it's so out of left field. It's so wild.
Does my
It's crazy as all hell. It's got the twists and the turns. I actually wonder how many people downloaded this blindly, thinking it was just another dating simulator, and went on a roller coaster ride.
Oh, probably.
Axe, what a ride. Listen, we told y'all it was going to be weird. It was going to be a wild ride. And here we are.
love into reality?
Yeah.
If I can't hear the sound of your heart,
Monica, Kevin. Special thanks. Monica and Kevin.
your
Now I kind of do wish I put in a,
reality.
like a meme name.
I don't know how
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I could have directed you
I'll leave
a little bit better.
Made with love.
So much love.
Listen,
So much
it
love.
was. Holy cow. Okay, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend. Oh, that's like Golden Girls. To all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script is missing game or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
And the game's gone.
Oh, no. I mean, you can...
You have to re-download it if you want to play it again.
Wait. Say word. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. No, take that off real quick. Don't look at my screen. Oh, it really did. Like, anytime you open the game now.
Yeah.
For real. Like, you just get that.
Yeah. If you want to play it, you have to download it again. She deleted it. She
Brilliant.
deleted the game.
Brilliant idea. Holy cow, guys. Wow. That was something.
And if you noticed during the credits, there were scenes that we didn't see. The ones that were color, we saw.
See, this is okay. So you've played through this game before. I'm put the background music on real quick. To your recollection, were all of did we go in a direction that you didn't go through when you first played?
So I went to Natsuki's house.
Okay. Did you still put your finger in her mouth?
No, because I didn't do that path.
Well, I don't know if it was like a similar thing sort of happens.
I mean, the story follows the same path, but there are other scenes you can unlock.
Okay.
I think the most notable one that we didn't get this time was Natsuki hulking out, literally.
What?
Yeah, it's great.
Hang on. I feel like... Is there like a... I mean, because if there's a scene for it...
I think you'd have to specifically look for it, because I think it's part of the glitch. Oh.
What?
I don't see it on here. Huh.
Yeah, because I would love to see that.
It's in the back, like there's something weird and glitchy that happens, and if you click on it, it triggers the scene, I think.
Okay.
But I think you have to be on Natsuki's path to find it.
Okay. So, yeah, because I could kind of tell that there were two different paths. I mean, So I feel like
We took Yuri's path.
Yeah, we took Yuri's path. I feel like there's no way to save Sayori in the first
No.
go through. Like, that happens no matter what.
Yes.
What happened to Yuri happened no matter what too?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't remember. I think I played it at least 1.5 times.
Okay.
I can't remember what happens afterwards on Natsuki's path.
Okay.
I think it's different though,
Okay. Okay.
at least a little bit.
Is there a way to delete Monica before the end, or is it?
I don't know. Never tried.
Because like I'm legit gonna probably play this again in my off time,
Just to go through and
take
see
some
what else
notes.
can happen.
Yeah.
I think there might be some DLC that adds content too.
I was checking it on Steam. Steam was only saying that like there's some additional like just content that's not in game that you can download.
Yeah, there's DLC you can download
Okay.
that I think adds content to it.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Makes it longer, I think.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know if it needs to be longer, but
I don't know.
now, okay. Here's the other thing I wanted to confirm too, because there was a thing she said on the download page for the game. View in store. The Literature Club is full of cute girls. Will you write your way into their heart? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
That might have been. Oh, here, right
wait.
here.
Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been.
This is what. Remember when you hit the history when Yuri was dead?
This is what. Yeah. This is what. Yeah. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited to make friends with everyone. So is this what she was referencing though? Like that
Yes.
product? Oh, okay. So it was kind. I mean,
But I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
with me. Okay. It's a little. I mean, I feel like if you read that without playing the game first, you would kind of go, oh, that's a fun little.
It's cute.
It's a fun little meta thing, not realizing that actually has an in-game implication.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you feel?
I feel okay.
Okay.
I feel good. I think things are good. It was, again, like, I would not have expected a game like that to ever really come out.
Okay.
Like, just the layers that you go through, the paths that you go through. I love the fact that you get to go through a round of the game, and then it's like you have to start over, and you play through a different version of the game, and then you play through a different version of the game. And then we found the thing with the hanging photo in the background.
Yeah.
Which we weren't expecting. It caught us both
No.
off guard. So. Successful date night. 3 nights in a row. We've done this. This is incredible. So much fun. I'm going to try at some point. It's not going to be in the next. It might not be in the next few weeks, but I'm going to try to do a compilation video
Okay.
with like all the big moments. 'Cause I feel like that's going to be a fun time. So listen, I think we're good here for tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else you
we-
got?
we made it through the
you
game.
want to go through another dating sim or
I mean, we could do another night,
another night?
or unless you want, like, I don't know, like a decompress. But I don't know. That's our playthrough.
I mean, that's a playthrough. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with where we are. I could use I could use a taco and a lie down right now.
Okay.
All right. So here's the thing, folks. Listen.
if you're watching, please be sure to subscribe to this channel. We've hit 101 followers here tonight. Our goal is 100. We are trying to grow this channel like crazy. We thank you all for being here. We
think
thank
we
you
need a
all
new
for clicking
goal.
in. Oh, no, the goal is 1,000 now.
Oh, the goal's
The
1,000.
goal is
Okay.
1,000. But listen, we're going to do a short-term goal. I want to get us to 250. Oh, man. I don't...
End of summer.
I'd like to get us to 250 by the end of summer. Yeah.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. End of July, if we could. If we get the 150 subscribers in the next month and a half,
Be pretty good.
that'd be pretty dope. Or actually, the next 2.5 months, that'd be pretty dope. 2.5 months, 250 subscribers.
Can we
do it? We can do it with your help. So hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that notification bell. Listen, Brainwreck TV is going to expand. It's going to grow. We have so much more content coming out. You can catch Brainwreck live each and every Wednesday night. You can catch Don't Be an Asshole, the internet's favorite game show, where we go through the Am I the Asshole subreddit. We pull stories, we read them on air, we judge them, we tell some, we have some laughs, we tell some stories. It's a good time. The chat gets involved, and then we've got more streams from me coming out. We've got Video Game Date Night, which is taking the internet over by storm. We've got Girl Pockets. We've got the Axanon Files. We've got a whole bunch of stuff coming to you soon.
Don't forget the Florida Project.
The Florida Project, yes, that's actually coming really soon, I think. So much more is happening. Thank you all for hanging out. I need to go and stop talking. We just need to go. So we're signing off tonight. Thank you for joining us here on Date Night. I'm Kevin.
I'm Christy.
We'll catch you around.